Hey y'all, the smoke of the cap. I know some people might not come in right now. This is my first live video that I'm doing, but I was like, it is really time for me to get back active, and I got some time, so I said I might as well go ahead and do that. Um, Let me see. So basically, what I'm doing with these videos is going over what I've done previously and looking at the comments and responding to the comments that I got. I want to look at the comments and then respond to it. It's so crazy because I did this video 5 years ago, the Aries man and the Capricorn woman. And like I said, with these videos, all I want to do is is go through the comments and then respond to the comments. And here and there I might give a little story time to add to it, but nothing too crazy. Let me just get myself together. Like I said, I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so I know I won't probably have too many people coming to the live right now. But I'm going to do these videos, and if you guys have comments, you can put them in the chat questions, and while I'm live, I'll answer them after I go through. Or sometimes if I see the question or the comment pop up, I'll go ahead and answer it right then and there. But like I said, for this, it's just mainly I'm going to start doing all of my old videos, going through the comments. I saw another YouTuber do this, and that's why I said I wanted to do it. She went through the comments and she just answered all the questions or some of the remarks that were put on the video. And I thought that was a really good idea. So like I said, I'm going to answer questions. If you don't catch the live stream, that's okay. You can just go back and still leave a comment. And then when I do my updated versions of all of the signs, I'll go ahead and answer the questions then. Okay. But like I said, I just want to read some of these comments that were on my page, and just go through it. So one of the comments that came in, it says, I'm an April Aries man. I met a Capricorn woman. We fell in love, had our struggles in the beginning. My God, we have had battles, even separating for almost a year. But when I tell you, she is definitely my soulmate and I'm hers. That's cute. That's cute. You know, Aries and Capricorn, we have a love-hate relationship because with Capricorn, I personally feel like with Aries, the men anyways, they get on my nerves a lot of times. They really do. But I love how outgoing they are. I love how, they're a lot of fun. Aries men are a lot of fun. It's just that I don't ever suspect them to be loyal. I don't ever suspect them to do the right thing. They're big cheaters. But they're fun. I feel like when an Aries makes up their mind about being in a relationship, then they will. Okay, they will make up their mind and they'll say, you know what, I want to be with you, and that's it. The next comment, this person said, great video. Mine was the opposite and didn't like to go out like that and low-key possessive. Let me tell you about that type of Aries. That type of Aries, man, you have to be careful for. The ones that don't like to go out, that don't like to party and have fun, usually they're insecure. And when they're insecure like that, they will be possessive. And they're doing all of that to distract you, because those type of Aries are cheaters. They are cheaters. I don't care what anybody says. Those type of Aries that don't like to go out, they're always quiet. The men, if I'm wrong, let me know. But most of the time, those men that are Aries that don't like to go out, they don't like to have fun, they're low-key possessive, and they're trying to figure out everything you're doing is because they're cheating on you. I have a friend who was dating an Aries that was just like that. And after they were together, I want to say maybe 5 years, and she found out after the 5 years, the whole time he was still with his baby mom, lying to both of them, and had a relationship with both of them. So just hear that part, okay? Um, this comment doesn't really matter, but I appreciate it, so I like it. Doesn't matter. This one here says, the Aries I know, I'm attracted to his power. I can see the power within him, and he knows he's his own boss. Yes, Aries is a boss. They can be a entrepreneur boss. Let me put it that way. Most Aries that work for a company or something of that nature, they're going to go by the rules and they're going to do what they need to do. They're still going to be fun and outgoing, but they know the rules of the job and they're going to abide by the rules of the job. But if he's an entrepreneur, yes, he's going to be bossed up. He's not going to, he knows how to maneuver himself and get what he needs to get done. Okay. So I agree with that statement. This person says, I'm a full-blooded Capricorn, January 18th, and I'm seeing a male Aries, and I'm 32 years of age, and he's 49 years of age. It might work because you're January 18th, so you're not full of Capricorn. You're actually mixed with Aquarius, and Aquarius and Aries go really well together, so that could really work. The age is actually good that you're younger than him, because Aries, no matter how old they get, they love to still feel young, and they still have this young persona about them. So that actually works for you guys, that you're younger than him, because he's going to look at you like you're keeping him young and keeping him alive. So that really, that works. That works. Somebody said, I like your voice. Thank you. Somebody asked me, what signs have I been with? Sweetie, I've been with let me say, I don't want to sound like some hoe or something, but I'm 37 years old. I'll say this. I'll tell you what signs I haven't been with. That'll make it easier, because if I say all the signs I've been with, it sounds worse. But I haven't been in a relationship, because now you throw me out. That kind of throws me off a little bit, because when you say who have you been with, I don't know if you mean relationship wise or just in general. You know what I mean? But relationship wise, I've never been with a. Okay, you got Aries. I've been with them. I guess I am gonna name it off. Okay, Aries. I've been in a relationship with Aries. Taurus. I've been in a relationship with Taurus. What's after Taurus? Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. I've been in a relationship with a Gemini before. Cancer. I've never been in a relationship with a Cancer ever. I've dealt with Cancers before, but I've never been in a relationship with them. Leos. I love Leos. I've been in a relationship with Leos. Virgos. I've never been in a relationship with a Virgo male before. I've dealt with Virgo men before, but I've never been in a relationship with one. Libra. I've been in a relationship with a Libra man before. Scorpio. I've never been in a relationship with a Scorpio, but I've dealt with Scorpios before. Sagittarius. I've been in a relationship with a Sagittarius. Capricorn. I've never been in a relationship with a Capricorn. I've dealt with them, but never been in a relationship with one. Aquarius. I've never been in a relationship with an Aquarius, but I've dealt with them. Pisces. I wasn't in a relationship with a Pisces. So yeah, that's it. I don't know if I'm missing anyone, but there you go. Somebody said, this is so biased. I don't like hearing he'll have eyes for other girls. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. And Aries is just he's young at heart. He's always going to be on the prowl. I'm not saying that he's going to leave you for that person. Sorry, let me get my cup real quick. I'm not saying he's going to leave you for another woman or whatnot. But one thing I've learned about Aries is that if there's another woman and she got a little spunk about herself, she keeps herself up, it's something that he's attracted to. He very may well cheat on you with that person. And it's not with Aries, what I've noticed, the men, they don't usually like have a affair, which, or have a mistress where they go out and be with that woman and make her his mistress or his side chick. They'll usually just go out one night with that girl, have fun, go to the club, whatever, take her out to eat, whatever he likes to do. And then he gonna smash her, and he gonna go on about, he gonna come back home. Now, what I know, a lot of people don't want to hear this, but that's just the truth. That's just the truth. I was trying to make it sound better, but that's just how they are. Some of them, I feel like if they get lazy, then they might stay true to you. They're lazy and they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. I don't got time to be trying to lie about it. Or if he really really likes you, like if with an Aries man, you have to be exciting. You have to be exciting. You have to keep things going. If you keep things going and you're exciting, he will stick around. Okay, he will definitely stick around and be with you. And he won't cheat on you. But you have to be exciting. You have to always have stuff planned. Like every weekend, y'all are going somewhere. Every couple of months, y'all are going on a trip. You have to keep it going. If you think you just gonna get with an Aries man and that's you don't have to do anything, you don't have to keep it exciting, you don't have to keep it fresh and fun, you're gonna be in trouble, honey. You're gonna be in trouble. That man needs to explore and see stuff and do stuff, and it has to be something exciting. If not, he's gonna find his excitement one way or another. If you keep him comfortable, like maybe you got a nice house, maybe the bills are always paid, he'll recognize that and he'll stay with you. But he will definitely be going out to strip clubs. Aries men love strip clubs. They love strip clubs. They love clubs in general. I have an Aries friend, and he's in his 40s, and he looks every bit of 20 something years old. And he has told me, we've had conversation, I used to actually, date him. And now that we're friends, and that's another thing, they're able to stay friends with their exes. But that's another thing. They are big flirters. Every time I see this man, he's always flirting with me. And sometimes it makes me even uncomfortable because he'll try to like push up on you. Aries are very aggressive men. But I give him a hint, like, okay, relax, and then he'll relax or whatever. But like I said, back to the conversation that me and him had, he's every bit of 40 something years old. Looks like he's 20 something years old because he takes really good care of himself. Aries, they are really good when they want to be. Not all of them, but when they want to be, they are very health conscious. So I think a Virgo would be a good match for them because a lot of Aries, they are very health conscious, and they want to keep their body up. You remember, they're the warrior. So the warrior is going to keep his body up. But he told me one day, he said, I don't go to the club because I'm looking for something. I go to the club because I just want to listen to some loud music and I want to just drink a drink and have fun. And as a Capricorn, I get exactly what he's saying because that's how I am too. It's like I don't need to go out to get drunk or meet guys and try to have a one night stand or meet a man or something. No, sometimes I genuinely want to get dressed up, look good, go somewhere, listen to some loud music, see the atmosphere, see people dancing, moving around. Like, I get that. And that's basically what he was telling me. He was like, that's what I like to do. So I get that 100%. I get that 100%. Okay, so somebody else says careers are a fighter. Or maybe they meant to say Aries. Aries are a fighter. They love the fight, like firemen, police officers, or military. I think most of them love guns and working out. Didn't I just say they like to take care of their body? I don't know about the whole guns thing. I've never see, guns are more like Leo and Sagittarius. Okay, Leos and Sagittarius, they love guns. Oh my god, they love guns. Like they have gun cabinets. They go to the shooting range. Like Leos and Sagittarius, they love guns. Maybe that person, that Aries that you were dealing with, they had a strong Leo or Aries. Leo or Sagittarius placements, and that's probably why they like guns. But I don't know a lot of Aries that like guns because Aries is more of the joker out of the fire signs. He's more out of the fire signs. Aries is the one that usually is like, unless you bother them, they're not going to stir anything up. They're the people that finish the fight. Okay, Leos and Sagittarius, even mainly Leos start the fight, but Aries, they finish the fight, and Sagittarius, they like to talk their way out of the fight. But if you come on too strong, then they will fight your ass. But I don't know. I've never met an Aries that was a firefighter or a police officer in the military. Most Aries that I know are into sports. They're more sports players, and that's why I say I don't think, even though people are like they're the warrior, they fight. They're like those gladiator types. They were never the ones that were like, you have the people, that like to go to war and fight, the generals and all. That was never the Aries. Aries are the people that you would see like wrestlers, basketball players, football players. Like that's Aries. Aries isn't really the ones that are trying to go to war and actually physically fight people. I know that they get a lot of slack for that, but even if you watch Hercules or anything, you'll see like Aries, the god Aries, he was never physically fighting people. He would send other people to go fight for him, and he would just take their energy. So don't think too hard on that. You know what I mean? But and when we say fight, I don't call Aries the fighter. I call him the warrior. Okay, he's a warrior because he knows how to go to battle. It's not that he's actually looking for a physical fight. So yeah, just be careful with that one. Just be careful with that one. Anyway, so moving the next comment, which is the last comment, it says, I don't agree with do anything for money. I'm an Aries man. I do consider myself to be a go-getter to win when it comes to making money, but I do not think harming others has ever been something I've done. See, didn't we just say that? Like they're not the fighter. So I don't remember my video 100% because that video is 5 years of fucking ago. Let's go back to the first statement. They said, I don't agree that we'll do anything for money. Will an Aries man, now that I'm older, that video, like I said, was 5 years ago. So now that I'm older, do I still agree that Aries men will do anything for money? No, I don't. If I said that, then I'll take that statement back. Maybe it was something that was happening in that moment that made me feel that way. But I feel like Aries, they'll walk away from a check if they're not being respected. Okay. A lot of Aries I know, they will walk away at the drop of a dime. They don't care what anybody has to say, what anybody's opinion is. If they're not being respected, they will leave. If they feel like it's time to go, or they feel like they can't move forward in whatever they're doing, they will leave. So no, I'll take that statement back, and I won't say they'll do anything for money, because now that I'm older and I've been around Aries men, I don't say they'll do anything for money. I feel like if they don't feel a certain type of respect, or they're not gaining what they thought they would be gaining in that situation, they will move forward. So yeah, that's the Aries man. How long I've been on here? 17 minutes is a good amount of time. Like I said, I know a lot of people won't watch this video right now. I think I have 3 people in here. That's what it says. I appreciate you 3 people for showing up. Like the video if you can. But and also leave a question or a comment if you can, just telling me what you feel like I should do moving forward in these videos. This is the first one, so of course I'm not going to have the best background and everything else going on. I just wanted to come out and let you guys know I'm still here, and that I'm going to start this new series, which is me going over all of my old videos, reading the comments. Some videos are going to have more comments than others, of course, and statements. So I'm going to go over those and read those. I might do one more video after this one with the Taurus man and the Capricorn woman. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to. No, I'm not going to do it that way. I was going to say what I was going to do on these videos. I'm just going to keep it straight to the comments of the last videos and get all of your questions and comments out the way. Then I'll start a new series where I'll have some story times about each zodiac sign now that I'm older and have a little bit more experience with dealing with the signs. And now that I've learned more too about zodiac signs and astrology. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here now. I appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, if you do watch this video later, go ahead and leave me comments. Go ahead and leave me questions, and I will answer them when I do my new series of the updated version of all the signs. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.